Alright. Yeah, Ophelia's Chapter 2 was actually good. But now we must press on. We return with more of Octopath Traveler, and last time we were in the town of Saintsbridge. We were able to take care of her, Ophelia's second chapter story, and boy was that a bit good. But now it's time for us to move on, and I've changed up my party a bit. Decided to bring Hannet along for the ride. Why is that? Simple. 2 words. We have much to do. Make that 5 words. Just that our journey was supposed to head us to the right, but...
There is no choice.
Well, looks like we have a battle on our hands. And we get the preemptive strike.
How about you?
Okay, time to commence wreckage. At least that's good enough.
Well then.
The preemptive assault is so perfect so that way I can be able to get the stuff done.
What next?
I knew it.
Now, what next?
Let the storm fly. Really?
What next?
That's better.
The battle is...
The wrecking is going to be so satisfying it's not funny.
Well then.
And yeah, I can't get enough of this game.
Oh,
And I don't know I'm going to be grinding again for sure.
Now, what next?
Alright, if it's a fire... Yeah, it is fire. Should have known.
You should have studied harder.
And yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be mixing things up and changing up my party a bit thanks to the whole character subclass thing. Which means you're going to see some pretty broken stuff. Well, like I said, this journey is a long one, and I know many YouTubers have already reached like Chapter 3. Some have already beaten the game, but me, I like to take my time on something like this. Alright, we've arrived at Stoneguard. That's right, I had business here. And time we start Chapter 2. You travel to Stoneguard where your master Xanta was headed when he penned his first and only letter. And so, our search begins. The story thus far. And so Hannet set forth in search of Xanta. Her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Red-Eye, and the Huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The direwolf Hagen, Xanta's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Hannet fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Xanta had mentioned the town of Stoneguard, and so Hannet followed her master to the highlands. But to what avail? Stoneguard. This is where Master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive a scent? Something about this place confuseth and troubleth thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to brighten bringing us here. Now it is my turn to lead in the hunt. But this is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Now, child, thou needst not fear. We will ask in the people. Someone is bound to know of a master.
Well.
I am glad thou agreest. Now where to begin the search? The alehouse, of course. If master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there. Yeah, what better way to start off to make our way for the tavern? Tavern's the only good place we can go for now.
Welcome.
What can I do for you, lassie? A bowl of that broth if thou wouldst, and answer me a question. The broth is easy enough. As for answers, you'll have to ask the question before I can tell you if I have any. Knowest thou of a hunter named Xanta? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago. I know him, but I ain't seen him around for a spell now. Eerie taken to visiting a woman named Natalia. She's got a house on the edge of town. Natalia? This name is unfamiliar to me. I thank ye thee, landlord. If you don't mind me prying, lassie, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do ye?
Yes.
I am. I knew it! Used to talk about ye all the time he did when he was in his cups. Apprentice who's nothing like him. Strict and straight as an arrow. No time for foolishness and folly, he'd say. Soon as ye mentioned his name, I reckon ye was one and the same with what ye mentioned in description and all. I'll take that as a compliment. Will ye now?
Oh.
What is it, Hagen?
Damn.
Something has happened. Come in, girl. We must follow him. Time to hear some banter before we continue. Why haven't this Hagen reacted in such a manner? An astute question. If I may posit, Hagen is of a species known as the direwolf, yes? It is said that a wolf's sense of smell is 100 million times more sensitive than that of man. And amongst wolves, direwolves have the most sensitive noses of all. I would posit that when he entered the city, he was overwhelmed by all the smells common to such a bustling center of activity. And yet of all those odors, he would be most sensitive to those he is most familiar with. To wit. Hast thou a point? I was just getting there. To wit, he detected a certain scent. Namely, the scent belonging to Master. Of course, then we must make in haste. Yes, precisely. Thou shouldst not loosen heart. I will listen to one of thy lectures after our job is done. Cyrus is not used to women like that. I cannot blame him. Shoo, ye mangy beast! Go on, bug it off!
At your
My
service.
dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How
Aye, fancy that. I was just returning from the market.
It is
Oh,
not-
but what a burden you are shouldering, my dear. You must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it naturally. I'm most honored, sir, but ye need it. Milady, I insist. I could not forgive myself if you were to strain a muscle. Upon my honor, his worship never gives up, does it?
Right.
Poor Lassa caught the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen with her fair looks turning every man's end.
Not so.
There's a wolf draped in silks, and that soldier of his makes sure you don't fall afoul of the husbands and fathers. There ain't no refusing him once he got the scent. Remember the miller's daughter. So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, and thou art trying to help in her. Wise creature that thou art, thou seest that she is in trouble. And so thou wilt to scaring off a soldier.
So
Is that right, Hagen?
understood?
Then let me help. Were a fearsome beast to appearing before him, that soldier will the fleeing. A happenstance for which no one could be blamed. And how's that gonna work? We need to provoke his bodyguard, huh? Why don't we do that? Go forth, my friend. I wasn't prepared for monsters.
Standest thou against me?
Neither are
Then be
we.
hunted. What next? Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, you think that's impressive?
Coming, if thou darest.
At least I can keep healing because of that Mosty.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Great Condor, you have done well. You don't say, right?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, this cannot be good.
Will not be letting the hunt begin.
Alright, now we get the pounce.
Letting the hunt holding back nothing.
We just gotta keep on wrecking.
Listen to me. I will not be the what next? What next?
Yeah, keep on pouncing, dude.
What next?
The breaking, oh so ever satisfying.
What next? Holding back nothing. Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin.
Keep the pounce going, my friend.
Letting my arrow holding back nothing.
Alright, Mossy Meep, well done. I'm gonna have to get new animals to help out.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true.
He actually has 3 weaknesses.
I will not be thy prey.
Well, not even close.
If thou darest. Letting my
Nice, that got him.
coming if thou darest. Missest me. What
That's
next?
child's play.
I will not be thy letting the
Wow,
hunt.
if I make her into a thief, her evasion would go through the roof.
What next? Coming if thou darest.
Yeah, talk about a serious provoking, pal.
Letting my coming.
A sweeping slash, not fun.
What next? What next? I will not be
That evasion is really strong.
What next?
Keep pouncing on him.
What next? Coming. I will not be thy. What
You think you can stop us? As if. Thank goodness I can be able to heal.
This will help. Coming.
Back to the fight.
Missest.
Wow. Lame.
Coming if thou darest. Coming if thou darest.
And that breaking is well deserved.
What next? Holding back nothing.
And that took rid of you.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Yeah, my monster. In the middle of town? Hey, where are you going? I paid good money for you. That did it.
Hagen?
Hagen? Where have ye been? Ye left so sudden I've had no tidings of neither ye since. Where is your master, Hagen? Where's Xanta? Thou must be Natalia. I need speaking with thee. Oh, and who might ye be? I am Xanta's prentice. I have traveled here from the Darkwood. His prentice, ye say? Then ye must be Hannet. I've heard tell of ye. So master spake of me. Aye, said ye were a fine young huntress and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisted teaching. To raising others whilst belittling himself. That sounded like master. Aye, he's a good man, but as guileless as a beet.
So
Guileless, yes. Fatuitous, also with a weakness for wine and dice. And yet he is honest and noble and handleth the bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
Aye, ye speak the truth there. So where is this old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can't be far. Hagen returneth to our village alone. I have come here in search of master. What? Good gods, has something happened to the man? I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that. I fear I may not be of much help, but I'm happy to tell ye all I know.
Forgive me.
Can we take it at thy home? Let me carry you some of that.
Thank
Oh,
you.
why thank ye. I wish there was more I could tell ye. Last I heard he was heading for the forest out in the hills yonder. Then, nothing. When was this?
'Tis
3
true.
months, I'd say, give or take. He disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later? I thought this time would be the same, but then the days turned to weeks, and the weeks turned to... I beg thee forgivest my bluntness, but how dost thou know him? My husband died not so long ago. Xanta was a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters and, well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the alehouse. Then my husband grew sick and... After the funeral, Xanta started calling from time to time, and I appreciated the company, truth be told.
Understood.
Am I embarrassing ye, dear? I suppose he's like a father to ye. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to passeth on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So,
But yes, to me he is like a father I never had.
Oh.
He must be worried sick, him being gone so long, without no word. I am. Thank ye thee for thine help, but now I must take my leave. I am going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now. Do take care of yourself, my dear. I will. May I ask you one more favor? When thou next see him, dost now tell him what I said today. You mean about him being like your father and all? I don't see where the harm is. He would never let me live it down. I doubt this true now that ye mention it. He's just the sort who tease a poor girl for speaking her heart. Alright, it'll stay our little secret then. Thank ye thee. And now we need to exit the town to the north and make way for the Spectre Wood. That's our next destination. And God is good enough. Let's give her the killer bow. And no, this is not Fire Emblem sorts. Ophelia, you will wear the falcon hat. Oh, but you, sire. No, make that. Yes. Yeah, this is tough for me to decide, you know, very tough. But I think the elemental robe would fit her. Hannah. We need to get her we need to get better gear for her. A makeshift bow? Not much of a bow, but it'll do. I'd rather have the killer bow. And yeah, it's gonna have me wanting to grind so much, it's nuts. It just is. Good enough. I think we're set. Well, almost, because everyone is like a wreck of sorts. Okay, so next stop, the Specterwood Path. Hopefully we may find something interesting. And for the purposes of this, let us remove the evasive maneuvers. Since it's high time we get a little bit of a grinding in. But yeah, I'll admit, I've been having way too much fun with this game. And I really want to continue playing Octopath Traveler because after the stress it was of Mega Man X6, it drove me nuts. Really did. A rock fall and no way round. But this is not recent. By the length of the shoots growing on it, I'd say 1-2 moons ago.
So then...
Rememberest thou this place? Is this where thou leftest him? Shh. I do not mean it like that, little one. Thou hastened all the way to the village for help. Thou didst not betray him, Hagen. Thou wilt turn him back and search him for another path? There is no way past this rock slide. That much is certain. Listen in, my girl. Hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. Sometimes the land set of itself against thee, and nature herself, fickle old sow that she is. But always remember it, to stop it and take it in the air. Lookst around thee. Even if nature is thy foe, it does not mean thou must fight her. Instead, turns the lay of the land in thy favor. The creatures of this forest must have found a way past, letting us searching for that trail. Hagen, Lind, to my side. Okay, so now we gotta find another way. We gotta turn back. It's not much we can do, but whatever. What is it? So it looks like we did find something. Provoke the mysterious wood creature. Fine, let's provoke him. A 5-strength monster? Oh, here we go.
Come in then, if this beest thy will. Come in, if thou darest.
Yep, at least we can now do a sweep. Thank goodness I built up her armor so that way she can withstand a lot of pain. Stop that, seriously.
What next?
Wrecked.
Come in, come in.
Yeah, all you can do is just attack for now, and if things get rough, heal up.
Letting the hunt begin.
It assumes a different posture. Okay, so it's changing up its strategy now?
Letting the hunt begin. Come in, if thou darest.
This monster must really want to fight that bad.
Come in, come in. Letting the hunt begin.
And it keeps reshuffling. Does it also mean that it's also reshuffling different weaknesses?
So
Poison. Okay, what's more important, stopping it? Which is important than anything else. But as I want to waste a free turn, I can't.
this will help.
Survival is what matters. Because if I didn't, I'd be wiped. And let's also get rid of that poison as well.
This will help. Come in, if thou darest.
Back to the battle at hand.
So
Toxic dust again?
holding back nothing.
Well, that broke it.
Holding back nothing.
I'll have to keep healing.
This will help.
Gotta get that poison out of my system. Much
Come in,
better.
if thou darest.
Stupid toxic dust. Wait. Rampage.
This will help.
And now it's lasting 7 turns. I still have more herb of healing.
Come in, if thou darest.
There you go.
Letting my holding back nothing. Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Just gotta keep dishing out the pain. You keep swapping your posture. That's not gonna help you, and you get wiped. Have a nice day.
The hunt endeth.
The hunt ends. Thank God it's done. Now it's time we continue into the Spectre Wood itself. But it should mean I gotta start catching monsters.
Well then.
I gotta start catching monsters so that way I can have them on my side. What the? Dang, why do they hit like a truck?
I will cut you down!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Fine, an arrow storm. No, seriously, why do they hit like a bloody truck?
Great inferno to the land.
You gotta wonder how much they hurt like heck.
What next?
Well, at least we can make sure to get rid of them one by one. Critical boost?
How about you? I will cut you down!
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, you're gonna be useful. Consider yourself captured.
Well then. Bring about the miracle of healing.
What next?
Ooh. No, I gotta start weakening them down. Wait, is it weak to thunder? Yes, it is.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
Though I wonder if it'll be enough. Dude, that gotta hurt right there.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Coming, if thou darest.
After 24%, huh? Let's give him the Thunderbird. I also gotta raise up his chances. How about this? Soporific. Oh no, Soporific Strike just decided to, like. Seriously, dude? Wake up, man.
Use this!
Well then. Prepare to let your wounds be healed.
That did it.
What next?
Or better yet, no.
A torrent of arrows.
Now, what next?
I gotta make sure I weaken him as much as I can. Oh no! Nice work, nice work, dude.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Alright, good.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
No, no, no. Okay, a second servant can pretty much do us nice.
Coming.
I really was not prepared for this.
Coming. Everything but your life.
Time to do a mercy strike. Oh, this is gonna hurt bad. Gotta keep everybody healed.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Now, what next?
You know what? Max it out.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
Ah, jeez.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
No,
Jeez.
Letting the hunt become.
Time to capture you. 83% chance. You're gonna be useful. Yeah, that makes 2 beasts we've gotten now.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Chance of success at 5%. Alright, good.
An interesting dilemma. How about this?
Come in, if thou dare.
Gotta at least try. And that beast eludes us. You know what?
Watch my blade dance.
Yeah, that takes care of you.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, but I guess that level up really was worth it for Ophelia and Hannet. But seriously, what in the heck just happened? We just got, like, horrifically blasted. The good news is that we actually now got some monsters for us. And Ophelia needs to have this. Fine, let him get equipped. Let's just give him evasive maneuvers, because I think by this point, if we keep at this, it's going to take too long, and it's going to take us a long time. And I should have actually been a bit more prepared for this. May as well save, just in case. I'm making sure once I take care of Alfyn's story, then we're going to focus on, hopefully, getting their subclasses. Because if I'm to survive the rest of the game, I need any and all advantages. Alright, this is it. Having 2 animals by our side will help us out considerably. Time to see what we gotta face today. Or before then.
Let us fight with honor.
I'll do my best.
You know what? Defend.
No, you will not.
Yes.
What's this? Victory
Oh,
shall be
no.
mine.
No. We gotta get rid of that silence. Really? We don't have that? Okay, fine. We'll just waste a Fire Soul Stone on these clowns.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, that could work. Still can't believe I got silenced.
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yeah, that sucks. You just had to make it harder for me. Wait, disperse nutrients.
Have at you. I will cut you
Rack.
down.
You forced my hand, and now you're asking for it.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, good riddance.
The hunt ends.
I will commence massive wrecking if I have to. Now let's move.
I see.
A battle was fought here. But it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Here the rocks are marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons, faded footprints too, the signs of men. This fletchling, There is no mistaking it. This is one of Master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. Was his foe this Red-Eye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it. The Lord of the Forest is in a foul temper, I see. It cometh!
Cometh, if this beest thy will.
Okay, so what got it mad?
The battle is truly
Thankfully, I can now start things off with a bang. Let's check for any and all weaknesses.
I'll do my best.
Really? You don't say. And it's weak to light. Let's see if it likes a deep flame.
great inferno.
Yes, it does.
The land.
Looks like we figured out all its weaknesses within a matter of seconds.
Let my arrow fly in true.
Get him, my mighty goat! I'm gonna have to capture a lot of monsters.
I will cut you down.
The breaking will begin, and the wrecking will make it worth it.
That's the logical course of action.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine.
Come on, gotta at least put more effort into this.
I'll not be defeated.
Here I go! And now you're about to see the damage be so devastatingly unfunny.
My blade is unbent. I wreak havoc upon
Brand's Thunder, over 5,400 damage.
Let my arrow fly.
Though he can surpass that even further. Unleash an Arrow Storm! Damn, that's a lot of sound effects right there.
now the great inferno.
Oh, that takes care of your putties. You got nothing left. Wait, Compost?
The battle
You
is
serious?
truly
You think that's gonna stop me? As if.
interesting than ever.
How about a burn down? That's what you deserve.
The land.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Let the hunt be.
Have at you.
Gotta be ready for anything. Jeez! Wind rushes through the trees. This could mean two things.
What next?
Next means I can't boost, huh? Okie dokie then.
Great inferno.
Yeah, that's to make sure you don't try anything. Nope, I can't use hunter skills. In other words, pretty much silenced.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Relax, you'll be fine.
Using
Hero
this.
Barrack, you'll need this. Commence total destruction.
True. My blade. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Unleash the wreckage!
Well then. Have this.
Now,
Gotta keep on the wrecking spree.
great inferno. The land.
Forest Ire. Oh dear God, this is bad. A second serving would always be
The battle
beneficial.
is truly joined. Out of my way.
I'll do my best.
Focus on healing. Heal everyone in case need.
What is the logical course of action?
This had to be done.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Yeah, this Lord of the Storm is only gonna make the fight harder. Oh, Compost, really? Unconscious? Hang on. Herb of Revival.
Using this.
Yeah, that should get you back to your senses.
Now, what next?
about this?
My turn now.
And I also gotta do the same to our little buddy here.
Have this.
There you go.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh, we're not even close. Yeah, break. And a third servant for good measure.
Victory shall be mine.
Well then.
Said yellow, we're getting the hang of this now.
Now, what
Time to kick this into maximum power. But we're gonna have to move fast.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Rack! 5,300 damage.
My turn now. Oh,
Dang, this thing's got a lot of HP.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Better than a snare.
Yeah, and that should shut you down in your tracks.
great inferno the land.
Letting the hunt
Another round of
begin.
patience, I see. Oh, don't worry.
Better than a
May as well
snare.
keep on putting that leg hold trap and slowing them down. This would actually prove beneficial. So not only did it mix up its strategy, this just got a whole lot bad. Fine, level 2.
The miracle of healing.
Gotta heal you up fast.
Now, what next?
Oh, flames, rage, wrong. Now then.
Nope, it's no longer
Letting
weak.
the hunt begin.
Fine. Not weak to arrows either.
Victory shall be mine.
Yep, it just mixed up the strategy now.
What next?
Oh, flames, rage, wrong.
I'll do my best.
And let's see if it's still weak to the light. No, it's not.
What next? Holding back nothing.
We just got him a bad sign now. And he's brought along a
Letting the
new
hunt
slew of trouble.
begin.
You don't say. Now we're... Oh, boy. Oh, nuts.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now then.
Oh, that is not a good sign. Especially bad considering we're gonna be screwed.
Let's try this.
May as well take this while I'm at it.
Come in, if thou darest. What next? Using this.
Fine, get everyone healed up. That's my only job. And it just made the fight a
Letting the
lot
hunt
worse.
begin. Using this.
Now then.
My turn now.
Then what is it weak to now? Slumber Spore.
An interesting dilemma.
Fine, and we're just gonna have to burn you up. This thing does not want to quit.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Fine, looks like I'll give them a rain of arrows.
Up on.
And it's weak to bows now.
Now, what next? Great inferno the land.
Yeah, breaking had to be done.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Gotta keep everyone healed up.
Letting the hunt beginning. Holding back nothing.
Breaking was necessary.
Well,
Not so Barrack's knocked out.
have this.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, I gotta save that.
This will help us.
What is the logical course of action? Now the
Time for a burn.
the land.
Will that be enough? That's the problem. And it raises up even further. And it, no! And Cyrus is down.
My turn now.
This just got a whole lot worse.
Have this.
This just got worse, a lot worse now. Wind rushes through the trees.
The battle is truly joined. I'm made in hell.
This could mean two things. We're either screwed or we're done for. And I gotta wake him up. Wait, do I have... No? Yeah, I have a Herb of Awakening.
Have this.
Let's use that then.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Though I have to hurry.
What next? Great inferno. The land.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well, at least that worked for now.
Now, what next?
Now you're asking for it. Red Rack.
What is the logical
May as well kick it at maximum power.
Great inferno. The land.
Come in if thou darest.
Unleash the mighty charge. Oh, not again. And Ophelia's down.
What next?
At least now the weaknesses has changed. Arrow Storm.
An interesting dilemma.
He's the only one that can
Let's
help me
try
with the
this.
situation.
Come in if thou darest.
Arrow Storm.
Arrow.
2 left and it still wasn't enough.
Mercy, witchery.
Oh, great. Old Barrack's KO'd.
Now,
Asleep
What next?
in.
great inferno. The land.
That takes care of them both. It's now just us and you.
What is the logical course of action?
No, the only way I gotta make sure everybody's all on their feet.
How about this?
Letting my arrow fly and true. Holding back nothing.
Yet again! You just made my day a heck of a lot difficult.
Great inferno. The land.
I will not be defeated. Have this.
Come in if thou darest.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I still have my sleeping ally. But he's asleep. This is bad. Yeah, this is messed up.
this?
Come
And you
in
knock out
if thou
Cyrus?
darest.
You don't say, man.
Using this.
Now, what next? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Yeah, second serving.
Now then.
Yes! Now you're broken, you're about to get wrecked.
Here I come! Oh, sacred light!
Now you just got him on a real bad side now.
Letting my arrow. Coming.
And good riddance.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Sheesh. Should have been more prepared. But man, that fight kicked our butts.
A formidable beast, but this was not the red-eye that Master sought. Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest. Master! But frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here? Another of Master's arrows. Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow? There is a note tied to the shaft.
To whomever readest this, like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt on the beast they call an Red-Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red-Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock. I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Stillsnow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna. Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification. It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not putten down.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool. Even as he was turning to stone. So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him. That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna, and pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse. Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear. I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
Man, that's just depressing. Your master is an impressive man. It is in our most trying moments that our true character is revealed. Your master refused to yield even as his limbs turned to solid stone. There are few with the wits to know what must be done at such a time, and fewer still with the composure to act upon it. Through his courage he instilled in you the gift of hope. If that is not greatness, then I know not what is. Truth be told, I have never heard such praise bestowed upon me. I look forward to the day where the three of us can sit down and share a drink. Best not. Thou should know that he turned most tedious when the mead started flowing. Endless tall tales of the great beast he had hunted, each repeated thrice for good measure. I see. Perhaps just soup and barley tea then. Now it's time we gotta return to Natalia's house and tell her what we discovered. But still, all of this is just messy. Absolutely messy.
It's good to see you.
Oh, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him?
Greetings.
We did. However,
What?
the beast turned him into stone. If his letters spake true, then yes. I do not yet how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon the chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his apprentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end. Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing. What is? You and Zatanna are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. Ye both have the same steel inside ye when ye set your mind to something.
Truly.
Is that so? Aye, I reckon it is. Almost like father and daughter, ye might say. Now who could that be? If you'll excuse me. Someone thou knowest, girl?
Indeed.
Thought I'd recognize that mule.
But
Eliza, what art thou doing here? We had no word from Xanta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Xanta's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red-eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Xanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive, or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
Even so,
it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Zanta's stead. Hunnet, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Zanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Zanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save him, Master.
I've heard much of this Eliza. Ah, indeed. The Knights Ardente even are servants of thine order, yes? Indeed. She is well respected by the Church, and known as one of its most loyal servants. 'Tis a terrible waste that she maintained this friendship with my master. She honored him with her company, yet he is naught but a source of vexation and worry. She is a noble and beautiful woman. Woe that I could be more like that. I know what you mean. She's a role model to us all. Truly, even a beauty such as thyself? What? Oh, come now, you're more beautiful than any of us. We shall have spending more time together. What sayest thou? I like that very much, Hannah. And it's time for us to head out of here because this part's gone way too long. It really is. I just want to see this part through to the end. I'm already over an hour and 10 minutes.
Hunnet, wait!
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zanta's sake.
I will be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you, Hunnet.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return. And Master...
And thus, Hannet leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest? To save Zanta from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susana, named in Xanta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands, and the village of Stillsnow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. Yeah, apologies, I was a little rushed, but yeah, that was something else. We obtain a healing grape, a plum, and an energizing pomegranate. And now let's heal ourselves up because our work is done. That is going to be it for this part of Octopath Traveler. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it took way long, but that boss fight nearly kind of drained me. I gotta stock up on items and everything. It's gonna be insane. Next time in this journey, we're gonna be heading up to here, to Gold Shore, to begin the second chapter of Alfyn's tale. And then we're gonna be finding all the different shrines, so we can get to work on giving them subclasses so they can survive. Starting with old Barrack, who surprisingly enough has his work cut out for him. Yeah, that's going to be it. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click the bell. Doing all of this helps me. Do you want to see me continue doing stuff like this? Show your support. It helps out. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.